Welcome to the Massachusetts State Collegiate Athletic Conference Winter Recap video. I am Emily Dickelman, MASCAC Director of Media Relations. It was an exciting winter sports season with championships in indoor track and field, basketball, and ice hockey. Men's and women's indoor track and field kicked off the championship season with Bridgewater State, Fitchburg State, Westfield State, and Worcester State competing at the MASCAC New England Alliance Championship on February 15th at the University of Southern Maine. Westfield State won the MASCAC men's crown with 170 points over last year's winner Bridgewater State, who came in second with 157 points. Bridgewater State's women's squad won their first indoor title with 215 points over runner-up Westfield State with 173 points. The men's and women's basketball conference tournaments saw the Bridgewater State Bears winning both the men's and women's championships. The women's team earned their fourth straight women's basketball conference tournament championship after defeating Framingham State 73-66. Jenna Williamson was named the tournament MVP after averaging 31.5 points, 6.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 2.5 steals, while helping her team advance to the NCAA tournament. The Bridgewater State men's team outscored top-seeded Salem State 83-73, earning their sixth MASCAC tournament title and an NCAA tournament appearance. Bridgewater State's Michael Lofton was named tournament MVP after averaging 13 points, 11.5 rebounds, and 2.5 assists for the Bears. Top-seeded Salem State won the MASCAC men's ice hockey championship with a 5-1 win over Plymouth State. Chris Mastropietro tallied 3 goals and an assist in the championship on his way to earning tournament MVP honors and helping Salem State earn an automatic bid into the NCAA tournament. During the Winter Championships, the MASCAC announced their all-conference teams for basketball and hockey. Worcester State's Dane Yokes headlined men's basketball, finishing with 13.5 rebounds per game and 16.7 points per game this season. The senior from Athol, Mass. collected a double-double in 17 of the 24 games he played in this season and earned his second straight all-conference appearance. Joining Yokes on the MASCAC first-team all-conference squad were Bridgewater State's Michael Lofton, Fitchburg State's Mike Ingram-Rubin, Salem State's Andrew White, and Westfield State's Grant Cooper. Yokes' teammate Paul Brooks earned Rookie of the Year honors, while Salem State's Chris Harvey was named Champion's Choice Coach of the Year. In women's basketball, Salem State's Rachel Carter was voted Player of the Year after leading the MASCAC in scoring. Carter was first in points per game for the Vikings with 20.9, second in rebounds per game with 8.6, and fourth in field goal percentage with 43. Along with Carter, Bridgewater State's Jenna Williamson, Fitchburg State's Amy Fahey, Framingham State's Kristen Hoffman, and Westfield State's Jen Ashton also earned first-team all-conference honors. Framingham State's Alicia Ratcliffe was named Rookie of the Year, while Westfield State's Andrea Bertini earned Champion's Choice Coach of the Year. Westfield State's Vince Peralt took home Men's Hockey Player of the Year honors after leading the Owls with 26 points on 9 goals and 17 assists. The senior forward from Braeside, Ontario was 5th in the league in points per game with 1.13 average and finished in a tie for first in the conference in game-winning goals scored with 3. Rounding out the first-team all-conference with Peralt are Eric DeFelice of Salem State at forward, Zach Zarek of Plymouth State, Craig Halpin of Fitchburg State on defense, and Nick Cafrelli of Framingham State in goal. Plymouth State's Ian McGilvery was named MASCAC's Rookie of the Year and first-team all-conference, while Framingham State's head coach TJ Brown earned Champion's Choice Coach of the Year honors. MASCAC Pride represents outstanding achievements throughout the conference. The winter season provided many MASCAC Pride moments, including 7 MASCAC student-athletes qualifying in the top 15 nationally of their respective events and a chance to compete at the NCAA Division III Indoor Track and Field Nationals. Terrence Gibson of Worcester State, Joshua Danner Hicks, and Brian Espinoza of Bridgewater State, and Chris Keebler of Fitchburg State earned All-American honors after placing in the top 10 of their event at the D3 Indoor Championship. For his efforts with the Worcester State Men's Indoor Track and Field team, Matt Sweat earned U.S. Track and Field and Cross Country Coaches Association New England Division III Assistant Coach of the Year. Dane Yopes of Worcester State earned Capital One Division III First Team Academic All-American honors, while also being named to the D3Hoops.com and National Association of Basketball Coaches All Northeast Region teams. On the women's side, Jenna Williamson of Bridgewater State and Rachel Carter of Salem State were named to the D3Hoops.com Northeast Region team. while Alicia Ratcliffe of Framingham State earned D3Hoops.com Northeast Rookie of the Year. Jenna Williamson and Alicia Homich of Bridgewater State, Ginny Fleming of Salem State, and Megan Burns of Worcester State were selected to compete in the New England Women's Basketball Association Senior Classic on March 29. Zach Zerrig of Plymouth State was named to the New England Hockey Writers Association 2013-14 Men's Division II-III All-Star Team. Zerrig was one of 6 defensemen to earn recognition on the team this season. A total of 638 student-athletes have been honored by the MASCAC with selection to the league's Fall 2013 All-Academic Team. Student-athletes that compete in championship varsity sports offered by each of the MASCAC institutions during the course of the Fall 2013 athletic season and have achieved a 3.2 cumulative or semester-based grade point average during the semester are eligible for selection to the Fall All-Academic Team. Congratulations to all our student-athletes and coaches for a wonderful winter season, and make sure to follow the MASCAC on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube by searching MASCAC Sports.